The main thing that really attracted me to the mortgage industry was the ability to be able to work with as many people as I possibly could. You know, coming from a background of the oil and gas industry, I was in constant communication with ranchers, landowners, and that type of deal. And so from there, I kind of really fell in love with being able to work with a vast array of people every day. And so that's really what was the main draw to the industry. One of the biggest things that drew me to Spire is when, after I had my first initial call with Mike Kinnavan, I just got a really good vibe from him, and he was a very personable character. And one of the biggest things is he had me come in to meet some of the potential people that I'd be working with, you know, day in and day out. And, you know, after getting to meet that select group of people that evening, that kind of solidified the deal for me. And I was like, you know, I like everyone that works there. I got a good vibe from everyone. And so just from that brief interaction, I could kind of see what Spire was all about. And so it really made it a pretty easy decision for me to say, you know, this is where I want to be. You know, I'd say my biggest thing is I'm not reinventing any kind of wheel here. All the clients that I've worked with thus far, they've really liked my demeanor that I bring to the table, especially in a circumstance where for the client, this is a pretty high pressure situation. And being a homeowner myself and going through this, having someone on the loan side of the transaction that, you know, is very calm, it helps ease that buyer in the transaction. And so I like to bring that to the table and just say, hey, I've been in your shoes. I know what it's like to be in this process. I'm going to take all the stress away from you. So the only thing you have to worry about is actually finding the house you want to be in. One of the big things about Spire is the support staff that we have in all facets of the company. Apart from having a great source of LOs that are in office every day to bounce ideas off, you know, get questions answered, I also have access to underwriters who are in office where I can easily go in and say, hey, I'm working on this situation. What do you recommend I do? And then from there, you know, I have my own team of an LOA and a processor that's going to help me throughout the transaction so we can really streamline everything and make this a quick, easy, painless process for you as a home buyer.